All right, there is a story today on the front page of the UT Business section. SDG&E warns that rates will be rising. This is a really good time to think about ways to save on your utility bills. I know that's what I'm thinking about. Ken Justo is the co-owner of ASI Heating, Air, and Solar, and he's here with some really good ideas. Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Scott.
How are you?
Good morning.
Fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
First of all, I've seen you in television commercials for a long time. Everybody, I think, knows ASI are the white glove guys, right?
Thank
and
you.
you got your white gloves with you today.
Yeah, I saw.
You know?
We got to show them.
Got my
There
white
they
gloves.
are. They really are. They're white. They're very clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that. And your advertising is really smart because I think everybody probably also knows the phone number. You know, call 1-800 cool, whatever.
You got it.
But at least I know the tune, right?
Well, thank you.
All right. A lot of people around San Diego are receiving letters now from SDG&E, right, that are telling you that your bills could go up like 30%. So what are you guys suggesting for homeowners?
Well, you know, really the first thing you want to do is make sure your home is as efficient as it possibly can be.
How? How do you do that?
And you know, there's a lot of simple things that people don't even think of. Now, especially this time of year with their air conditioning systems. I mean, if you turn your air conditioner up just 1 degree, you could save 6%. But you know, when you look at the efficiency of air conditioning, that's really kind of part of the story. The first question is, do you have an energy efficient house? There's a lot of measures you could take, like the average ductwork system in San Diego leaks 30%. It means 30% of your air is cooling and heating the great outdoors all year long. So sealing or replacing your duct system is a great start. Insulating your attic is another measure. Now, believe it or not, when homes are built, the last thing that the contractors are thinking of is energy efficiency. They're there to turn a profit. There's all kinds of holes drilled in your attic that creates air exchange between your home and your attic space that draws hot air in, and not only is it hot, it's also polluted. But this hot air you're bringing in, really, it's not efficient. So you can go out and buy a high efficiency air conditioning system, but you're putting it on a low efficiency house. So sealing your attic is also something you could do.
So what? Okay, I'm a homeowner. I'm very concerned about this huge increase in my power bill. What should we be doing?
Well, let me give you really good news, and this is one of the best kept secrets in California. The state of California has a goal of reducing residential energy usage by 40% by the year 2020. Now, because they want to achieve this goal, homeowners can receive up to $4,500. Now, that's the most I've ever seen. I've been in the industry for 39 years. They can receive up to $4,500 to help make these energy improvements to their home. Now, it all starts with what we call an energy assessment, where we send a specialist out to your home. They run a series of diagnostic tests, number one for safety, but also then for energy efficiency. And what they're looking for is, do you have leaks in your house? Like if you have lighting cans in your ceiling. Believe it or not, in most cases, that's a direct air exchange between your home and your attic. So we look for these air leaks so that we can then make recommendations on what energy measures you should make to make your home more efficient.
And that's you said close to $4,500?
Well, you can get up to $4,500 in incentives to help make the improvements. Once we identify the improvements, we give you what we call an energy roadmap. Like let's say we find a lot of leakage between the attic and your home. We'll say, well, okay, let's air seal your house, but we notice your insulation is consistent. Let's say your home was built in 1972 or even 1978. Mm-hmm. The energy standards were different then. So now we would look at it and say, hey, let's bring your insulation levels up to today's standards, and that might involve adding insulation to your attic.
Let me ask you this. Solar is becoming a huge popular thing, obviously more so now because we're all starting to panic about this increase. You guys do solar?
Yeah, we certainly do. And that's a great question because a lot of people are installing solar today, and solar makes a lot of sense. And with these rate increases, it'll never make more sense. But here's the interesting thing. I still want to encourage you to make your home efficient first. Like say a family that has just a small swimming pool. You could retrofit your swimming pool pump and put a new high efficiency motor in if you happen to have one, maybe again it was built 15, 20 years ago. Just by changing your pool pump, you might be able to decrease the number of solar panels you install by like 20 panels, or I'm sorry, about 10 to 12 panels, because that's what it takes to run a pool pump. You need 10 to 12 panels. Well, if you can reduce or increase the efficiency by 85%, you might decrease the number of panels 7 to 10. That could be a $11,000 savings. in your solar investment.
That's pretty cool that you guys will go into someone's home and actually figure out, hey, by the way, you don't need the 20 panels that most people might try and sell them. Instead, you're letting them know, hey, there's other ways to go around it.
That's exactly right, and that's what we try to do, is give you
like that.
enough information to make a good decision for yourself.
Very nice.
I don't know, man. Maybe we ought to change the name from the white glove guys to, like, I don't know,
Save you money
money
guys?
saving guys or something like that, you know? I don't know. By the way, I got to take a look at these gloves, because I see them all
Well,
the
I brought
time.
you both a
Oh,
pair,
you did?
actually.
Oh, great, because I want a
put
pair
on
of these
too.
things. I want a pair of these white gloves.
There you go.
I do. All right, coming up, yoga can now be taught in schools. We'll tell you why a judge ruled in favor of the Encinitas School District. Plus, the official voting phase is underway for SD Best. Go to sdbestpoll.com and vote for your favorite businesses, including La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery for Best Cosmetic Surgery Group. And I love my new white
Ooh,
gloves.
I'm
Thank you
warm now.
so much, Ken. Stay with us.
America, all come to look for.